Warning weather with Jim Spencer.
Well, stay up to the minute on the hurricanes even after the newscast on KXAN.com. That's the topic of the blog, of course, today. And while you're there, go to our main weather page right here, and you can find our interactive hurricane tracker and keep up with it yourself. It's obviously the big story today, and there it is. Hurricane Carl in the Gulf of Mexico tonight, but way down in the southern Bay of Campeche. This thing's going to make landfall about 400 miles south of Brownsville, so we're not even worried about its effects down in the valley, much less up here in central Texas. We may get a few showers tomorrow or the next day on the outermost part of the circulation as some tropical moisture comes our way, but that'll be about it. Here's the problem tonight. Carl is intensifying rapidly in this very warm water down here. Now 100-mile-per-hour sustained winds, gusting over 120. Models didn't predict this, neither did the National Hurricane Center last night, and developing an eye on it right now, which tells you that the intensification process is continuing. And now the National Hurricane Center believes it is very possible Carl may become a major Category 3 hurricane as it makes landfall near Veracruz, Mexico, tomorrow, probably during the afternoon. It's getting close there in the morning, and then it moves ashore, weakens rapidly, could put 15 inches of rain up in the mountains, causing landslides and mudslides and flash flooding. 15 inches of rain would do that, especially in that interior mountainous terrain. Well, we have another big story today. In fact, we have 3 hurricanes right now. This has not happened in more than a decade. The last time, 1998. Look what happened to Julia, though. Remember yesterday, Julia was a Category 4, like Igor, only the second time in history that had happened. She has shrunk tonight to an 80-mile-per-hour Category 1 hurricane. If you measure Igor right now across its widest from north to south, it's 1,200 miles wide. Julia is 300 miles, kind of like a mini-me back here. Julia tracking to the west, and actually, you know, in a normal situation, we might even see what's called the Fujiwara effect, where these 2 hurricanes get so close that they start pinwheeling around each other. But Igor is so massive that most likely, as Julia moves up here into the southwesterly flow, she'll get disrupted. Now, here's the problem with Igor. Major, major hurricane. Category 3, maybe a 4 again tomorrow, and look where it's headed. It looks like this storm could go right over the island of Bermuda as a Category 3 on Sunday, before then tracking off to the northeast. So hurricane watches have been posted now tonight for the island of Bermuda. No impact on the U.S. We're clear tonight. We're 81 degrees here in the capital city right now, 73 in the morning, 87 tomorrow afternoon. That chance of a shower from Carl here, 20%, high of 93. Right now, temperatures in the 70s to low 80s. Not bad out there tonight. Some places are going to dip into the 60s overnight. 81 at Mabry, 74 at ABIA. We've got an east-southeasterly wind at 3 in town. Mold count today, high, ragweed, fall elm showing up, and everything ought to be about the same, maybe a little higher in the elm and weed categories tomorrow. 80s around Texas tonight. A few showers worked their way inland today, a couple more along the front in the Panhandle. Those won't get here. Scattered showers could form tomorrow, and then only isolated activity, if any at all, on Saturday. Okay, tonight our lows fall into some places in the 60s to low to mid 70s. Highs tomorrow, low to mid 90s. In Austin tonight, let's go 73. Tomorrow, let's go 93 with that 20% chance of a shower developing in the afternoon. 7-day forecast. 20% tomorrow, 10% Saturday. I wouldn't worry too much about it. It'll be hot, summer-like all through the weekend. And then next week, we'll have another little tropical tap of moisture, giving us a chance of some showers Tuesday to Thursday. Wake up with us in the morning on Austin News Today, the latest on the hurricanes, weather and traffic together, every 10 minutes beginning at 5.